In the transitional weather, if I am not wearing a trench or a blazer, I'm definitely opting for a cardigan. Hello everybody, a warm welcome to all of you and welcome back to a brand new video. Today I'm going to focus on the cardigan, one of my favorite pieces to wear in my wardrobe, and I do have quite a few. And one thing that I must say right off the bat, and this is kind of like a disclaimer right at the start of this video, a normal person does not need to have as many cardigans as I have. I feel like this is something that I really enjoy having. Some people like cars, some people like bags. I love cardigans and I have quite an extensive collection because I reach for them so much. But in the month of April, I really wanted to focus and do single videos talking about staple pieces that everybody should have at this time of year. And I feel like this is going to give you a better idea of why I have maybe more than two, more than three in my collection. And I'm also going to break it down into categories because cardigans are not only for the transitional period. You can wear cardigans when it's really cold and you can wear cardigans when it's really warm. So I'm going to break it down from fall to winter, winter into spring, and spring to summer. So this will give you a better idea of why I have so many and how I like to style them. So with all of that being said, let's get started with this video. So my first winter cardigan is this one from H&M. Now this cardigan is the viral Kate dupe cardigan that came out, I think, last year. It came out in 3 colors and I was able to snatch the black one. I absolutely adore this piece. It is made, I believe, of 98% wool or 95%, and then the rest is either polyamide or polyester, but it's a very small percentage. It's very thick and it's also structured. It has a cinched in waist and it's a little bit longer. I find it very elegant and I love this piece when it's really cold because I would wear it underneath a coat, and being in the office I would either leave it on or remove it, but I think it's a great cardigan. I reached for it so much. Like I said, it does feel very, very thick. So this is definitely a fall to winter piece and not a transitional into warmer weather type of piece. It's beautiful and I'm so happy that I've added it to my wardrobe because it's kind of like a hybrid for me in between a very thick cardigan and a blazer. My next winter cardigan is this gorgeous camel tone cardigan from COS that I get so many questions. You guys have asked me so much about this cardigan, whether on here or on my other social media platforms. So this one is similar to the H&M when it comes to the shape and length, but the fabric content, although being 100% wool, it is a little bit less heavy and less thick, but it still keeps me really warm. So this one is definitely for the colder months. I wouldn't wear this in the transitional period from winter into spring because it's not a cardigan that I would wear open. I always keep it closed because I think that's how it needs to be worn, or else it kind of like loses that shape. So it's a cardigan that, yes, I can wear it on top of maybe a tank top and I can wear it on its own, but only in the colder months, and I absolutely love it. This next cardigan is from Another Stories and it's absolutely stunning. I bought it over a year ago, but they still bring this one out this year. I think they even had it in 2 different colors. This one is made of 100% wool and it has these really beautiful pockets right here that are also quite thick. It has these buttons and it's not as long. So this is already going into the lady cardigan and it's not too long. It's kind of like cropped, but not too short. I really love this cardigan, but as you can see, it has this fuzzy type of texture. I believe it does have mohair in there. It's not a cardigan that I would wear from winter into spring because it's super warm. This is a cold weather type of cardigan that is very elegant. So I tend to wear it to the office or maybe when I go out here and there. I think it's absolutely stunning and it's a piece that will stay in my wardrobe for years. I have this one right here from Goelia, which is a striped cardigan with some gold buttons. And again, it's along the lines of the lady cardigan. So this one is also cropped, and I really love it. Not only because it has stripes, but I really like the style of this cardigan because although it has these buttons here, it actually closes with some clips. So if I unclip it here, you don't lose, there's no holes or anything for the button itself. It's just a clip, which I think it's a nice detail that they have from this cardigan. So this one in particular, I like to wear it on top of a tank top or maybe a t-shirt or long sleeve t-shirt. So it is a piece that I can wear as a layering piece or as outerwear, because once the transitional period comes, I really love wearing these when it's not too cold and it's not warm enough to wear something heavier. I think having this in your wardrobe definitely gives that versatility, and I really like the style. I think it's another piece that I have in my wardrobe that will last me years, and I really enjoy wearing it. This next cardigan is also from Goelia, and I absolutely adore this one. I think this one is very unique and it's very elegant as well, but in a very understated way. I love the black trimming. The details of the buttons is very beautiful. It really makes this cardigan look a lot more expensive than it is, and it also has some detail on the sleeves. Now when it comes to fabric content, it's exactly the same as the previous one from Goelia, so it is made of 100% wool, but it doesn't feel super thick compared to the winter ones. So it is a piece that I would wear as an outerwear piece as well, not on its own because the wool feels heavy enough to keep me super warm. So in the warmer weather, I wouldn't be able to handle this. Maybe for an evening out, but not during the day. But I do think this is a great piece that I've added to my wardrobe. I cannot wait to style it, especially with denim. I think this would look amazing. My next cardigan is also from Another Stories. This one is made of 100% wool, and I've had this cardigan in my collection or my wardrobe for maybe 3 years. It's a cardigan that I actually don't reach for as much, or maybe this year I didn't reach for it as much, but it is really beautiful and I really love the details. So it's quite feminine. It has kind of like balloon sleeves that cuff on the wrist. It is cropped, and I love the fact that it has this V shape over here, so you can either wear it on its own depending on the weather, of course, or you can wear it as outerwear. Now if I come just a little bit closer so you guys can see, it does have some beautiful pattern. There's different tones in there that you can possibly match with other items that you have in your wardrobe. As mentioned before, I like everything neutral, so I think this will go with anything. I'm going to try and reach for this one a little bit more. I think it's a great outerwear piece for the transitional period because of the tones, and it will definitely keep me warm. So the first piece that I'm going to show you from the transitional period is the Barry cardigan in the light beige. I love this cardigan. It's so beautiful, and I love the fact that the buttons match the cardigan itself, so they kind of like look very subtle, but when you come closer to me, you can see that they definitely have this subtle, beautiful detail about them. The Barry cardigan is very versatile because you can wear it front ways or you can wear it backwards, meaning that the V part will be at the back. You'll show a little bit of your back, but this part is not too high to make you uncomfortable. It's actually a really nice crew neck, if that makes any sense, if you turn the cardigan around. Now this one is a blend of fabrics. It has wool, it has polyamide in there. Some people don't like that type of mixture. It's going to prevent the itchiness from being unbearable, if that makes any sense. So like I said, this one is versatile. I can wear it on its own, but I can also wear it as a layering piece in the transitional period. So really love it and highly recommend you checking out Cezanne cardigans because they are amazing. So now we're entering the category of spring and summer, and this is where I really take out the cardigans that I have that are made of merino wool because I really love the fabric, that particular wool fabric at this time of year. So the first cardigan I want to show you is my Betty cardigan from Cezanne in the color navy crochet. I absolutely love this cardigan. I wore it to death in 2023 and I cannot cannot wait to wear it now. This was definitely my go-to outerwear when I was wearing anything to go to work, or when I was wearing jeans in my downtime. I reached for this one so much. I just love the style. It looks like a shirt, and it also looks like a jacket, which is something that I really love. The versatility is there. So you can wear this as outerwear. You can tuck it into trousers and make it look like a shirt. So it's such a beautiful piece, not itchy at all. And I really, really love this one. So it was one of my most worn pieces in 2023. My next cardigan is from Lily Silk. It's also made of 100% merino wool. It comes in this really nice lady style cardigan with gold buttons, some faux pockets over here, and I love it. I've worn this a lot recently when the weather was kind of like pretending that spring had arrived, but it hasn't totally arrived yet. I was wearing this underneath a blazer. I wore it underneath my trench coat, and I wore it on its own. The fabric is so soft that it's not itchy at all. You can just wear it directly against your skin. I like wearing it outside, so untucked of my trousers, but I also like the fact that if you tuck it in, it gives it a more feminine touch, and it also makes the look feel a little bit more elevated. Lily Silk has done a great job at creating this one. It's super simple, but I absolutely love it and cannot wait to wear it even more. My next cardigan is also a Suzanne Betty cardigan. So I do have two of this particular style in my collection, and I absolutely love it. And it's a beautiful, beautiful cardigan that you can style again the same way I suggested with the blue one or the navy one. You can style this one as well. Now, one thing I must mention in this video is that I haven't washed this collar yet. I washed the navy one, and I feel like it has shrunk slightly. So although it's saying that you can wash by hand, I think you need to be a little bit careful. So this one, I'm definitely getting it dry cleaned. I'm not risking it at all. But if you are interested in this and you've washed it by hand, please let me know if yours has shrunk, because I'm scared of washing this one. But I don't regret buying them. They are amazing, and I have worn them a lot in 2023. And the last cardigan that I have to show you on my rail is this one from ARKET. It's a new addition to my wardrobe. It comes in two different shades. They have it in beige, and they also have it in the color of the season, which is red. It's beautiful. I'll have it here on the screen for you guys to have a look. But I wanted to go for the beige one. Now, I absolutely love this one, and I feel like it's one of the best dupes for the Kate cardigan this year so far. If you're looking for kind of like that style and you can't afford, like myself, paying almost £2,000 for a cardigan, then I think this one is a great option. It's great because it's made of cotton, so it's going to be useful in the warmer weather, whereas the Kate one is made of cashmere and it may be a little bit too warm for you. But this one is so beautiful. I love it so much. I've worn it a few times and I've styled it on my social media. Again, if you don't follow me on TikTok and Instagram, you must follow me on there, because I'm so much more active and I can give you at least twice a week outfit inspiration that you can save and go back to it every time you're trying to get a little bit of inspo for your daily outfits. This one is a great cardigan. It has beautiful detail on the sleeves. It is slightly cinched in at the waist, but not too much. I wear this a lot on its own, just as a top rather than something else underneath. And I think it works great for my wardrobe. So I'm super happy that I've added this one. And last but not least, I wanted to mention the cardigan that I'm actually wearing. This one is from Massimo Dutti. This was my first piece from Massimo Dutti in a very long time, and I fell in love with it. So I've had it for almost 2 years, and I wear it. I reach for it a lot in the transitional period, and I also wear it a lot in the summer as a outerwear piece because it's just perfect. I love the details. It has a boucle finish, if I've not mentioned already. The sleeves are great, and the size that I'm wearing is size medium. I just love this particular piece. I wore it so much last year, and I know I will continue to do so in future seasons. Okay, my lovely, so we've reached the end of today's video. I do hope that you found this video helpful, inspiring as well with the outfit ideas that I was putting on the cutaways for you guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you've not done it already, and hit that bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And again, I will put my handlers from my other social medias here on the screen so you can follow me on there if interested. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.